Extra tie-up lines for when the wind sheet blows. I'm gonna go up front and take care of an extra line up there. We'll shove this puppy off. So we're free. Let the adventure begin. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day. The first good one we've had in about 3 weeks here. So we'll see if we can go out and not come home in a snowstorm. Oh, you smell the sea breeze now? Get the hell out of town. I think we're looking at a pretty good day out here. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Day breeze is coming up. We're gonna go to Cain's Head, and by then we're gonna pick up some wind, I think. And we're gonna have it right on the head, the wind. So we're gonna point her up and go to Cain's Head. We'll just kind of tack back and forth into the wind for the day, and then we can come home on a following sea, and that'll be our day, you know? We got lots of food aboard. We could stay out for 6 months if we had to. You know, the world could end everywhere else, you never know it, but out here your world can end and it happens to nobody else. You make your own heaven and hell out here. And I like that. This boat has a spirit to it. It loves to go out, and it just, when I wake up some mornings, this sounds strange, but this boat is almost like, I want to go, I want to go, I want to get the hell out of town, you know, and you can just feel it. It's just made for adventure. And Andy, you know, he said God is involved in this boat. He said this wouldn't have happened without that. He said, you need to have this boat. So that was another reason he sold it to me. He knows that there's something mysterious and beautiful and spiritual about this whole boat, you know, and it's got a spirit to it. It's been down to the Aleutians and back for sure, and up and down the west coast quite a bit. So it's got quite a few journeys on it. Good. So this is kind of like a bookend for me because I was going to be a logger in Southeast, and I ended up coming to South Central, and I went to Homer, and there were these fishing boats, and I was with my brother, and he says, you know, you don't have to be a logger. And I started walking the docks, and the very first job I got, we took a boat from Homer to Tender Herring and went through Gore Point and Prince William Sound, and I went through the islands and I went past here, and I thought, someday I'm gonna live here. Well, almost 50 years later, here I am. So I guess those little things you wish for in early life, sometimes they come to fruition in the end, huh? It is a beautiful day here because, you know, I'm new at this, and so to go out into like heavy weather, I need to do that. I've been so lucky to catch days with, you know, 10 knots, 15 knots, once in a while 35, but I mean, I've been in really nice weather, and I've been inside the bay. I've gone outside the bay a couple times as all, out into the Gulf with this thing. And so I'd like to have somebody experienced join me, you know, to take me out and show me all that. I've had to reef the sails myself. That happened a few times, actually. It's scary because it's new, you know? And I think anybody that's been on sailboats a long time would think nothing of what it is, but it's every little move is an adventure for me. I hoisted the American flag the other night. In the winter, it would have blown to shreds. It was 7 below and blowing 70 out of the northwest. I think that flag would be nothing left of it. So I only put it up the other night. So I was 16 years old when this came out of the mold. Well, it'd be 54 this year because it was built in 72. Built by the De Cleer brothers, some Dutchmen in Vancouver. And they built 84 of these, and they're all over the world. And the engine, I believe, is the same age, and it's a Ferryman German diesel. 27 horsepower, 2 V2. It's old but dependable. It's got about 1,900 hours on it. I put about 100 and some hours on myself. Fingers crossed you can make another 10 years, right? But I love it. I mean, it burns like basically a pop bottle full of diesel an hour. You know, if it can keep going, that's all the motor I need. We're out of the harbor. We're not making any great speed, but the beauty of this thing comes in when you got the sails up. So I'm looking forward to getting into more open water, and you can set a course and just go, you know. And I'm gonna go up on deck and start undoing stuff. Or I should say doing stuff. Plenty of wind here. Okay, the main is up. Now we'll get the jib. And then I'll clean up the lines after that. Ah, she's quiet. Beautiful. Now we're traveling. Call mi madre, io sulla bella barca oggi.
Hello?
Hi, it's Charlie. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Okay.
I'm doing real good.
Wonderful. I'm out in the middle of the bay. I got Ben with me, my friend Ben, and we're sailing. So I'm,
Oh, how fun.
yeah, very fun. A beautiful day out here. Not sunny, but just gorgeous. And we're sailing into one of the more beautiful places out here, coming off of Kane's Head here. My friend Ben. Got the full sails up. Just hardly anything out here, maybe 5 knots. Then we're moving like 4 knots, so that's pretty good. Yeah, the more I can do this, you know, the actual sailing, the better. I like it when the motor's not moving. It's quiet. I like the noise of the water along the hull. It's just magical to me. And the boat, she's pretty balanced up right now, so. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. And here comes that little breeze. This is gonna be nice. Nice little kicker. Going 4 knots now, Ben. Doing better than with the motor. Yeah, I never get tired of seeing it's the same places, but they're never the same because of the mood of the clouds and the weather. You know, sometimes there's snow, you know, flying here, and it obscures them. All of a sudden it quits, and all of a sudden, boom, the mountains pop out, and it's beautiful. But we're dressed pretty warm today. It's not going to be 70 above or anything like that. That's for sure. Look at my wind here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, perfect. Wow. A little more, point her up a little more. I can't tell if that's fog or rain over there. Gorgeous. Perfetto, perfetto. I mean, we're just scooting right along, really. I mean, making tracks here. And there's hardly any wind at all. It ain't no race boat, but she does fine for me, you know. You know, I could be like in this for eternity, I think. You know, just moving along, looking at different scenery, looking at the waves. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And it's good to be in a lifestyle now where your credibility and your life depends on knowledge of a knot, you know, versus some abstract concept. So it's a good revisitation of a lot of the stuff I learned 50 years ago, you know. The only thing between me and an endless horizon is courage. It's a hell of a thought, you know. Just think, if you can go all over the world from right here. You could go anywhere. You could end up in Fiji, right? But whether you do it or not, to have that opportunity or to put yourself in that place where you're on the diving board ready to jump off, it's worth taking those steps. Who knows what I'll do? Maybe I'll just day sail for the rest of my life. Who cares? You know? But it's one hell of an experience.